Some corrupt cops think they're untouchable until they're caught red-handed. Watch the shocking moments when they're instantly exposed in the act. Like this first cop who thought he could fool the justice system but was proven wrong.
Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4, okay.
Today, we'll be diving into one of the most jaw-dropping stories yet, where corruption meets instant justice. In this video, you'll witness shocking footage and real-life moments when corrupt officers were caught red-handed, facing the consequences faster than you can blink. On August 15, 2023, 2 car theft suspects were apprehended by a few officers, including Officer Hare. An unnamed woman with a bench warrant out for her arrest was among those taken into custody. She had to be taken to the jail by Officer Hare, but something unexpected occurred during the journey.
Put your hands behind your back, sir.
Thank you. Hey, why are you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go, stay like that.
Why are you guys tripping like that? I can't
Follow
come
our
out.
instruction.
Listen to him.
I can't come out on
My name, dog.
My name is Israel, boy.
How
you doing? Man, a little scared, what the fuck?
We'll explain everything to you, man.
I know you're gonna explain everything.
Relax, alright?
Yeah.
Roll to your side. Bend your knees.
After checking her for weapons, the officers made her stand up.
Take this one right here.
You got that going?
No weapons or anything on you?
Nah, none of that here. Alright, yeah, for sure. Y'all can run me down and everything.
Alright, come over here. Alright, go ahead and stand up for me. Yeah, maybe it's easy.
Just roll over first, yeah. Roll over.
Stand right up there. And then you kind of raise
Can
one.
you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on one second.
I'm a bit heavy.
Alright, anyway. Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
This suspect will play a crucial role in the case as a whole. The story you will receive will be so unexpected you won't believe your ears.
Is this car right here?
On the other side of my car.
Can I put on my shorts?
Yeah, if you can. Want to get something to drink?
No. So I want my other food. I'm like, we're going. Honestly, I don't even know why we're reaching out this way. We don't have to change it up here. We were going to go to his mom's house, but his mom it's not even this way.
Where are you guys coming from?
The officer verified a warrant for the female suspect by phoning the police station. The case has now been fully opened and is headed in a bad direction.
Hi, it's Officer Hare at the San Diego Police Department. I'm just calling just to confirm a warrant. Officer Hare? H-A-I-R.
Alright.
Let me... Hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Sorry, I'm not near my computer. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the note, the warrant papers to Washington. From there, got you. That's it, right? That's all I'm booking her for?
Yep. And then in your actual report,
The police station would be the officer's destination. They handed her everything she requested from the car she was suspected of stealing before he could take the woman with him.
Gonna go straight to HQ? Right?
yeah.
Oh, do I need to ask for a female 1016? I mean, to do a search?
Do you have
You
anything?
like,
Do you have anything
I
on
have
you?
nothing, bro. I have nothing but a
So when they
fuck
do their
you.
scanner and everything,
They're not
I
gonna
can
find
find
anything?
Alright,
No.
Before you go, is there anything in the car that you want?
Yes.
My purse or something?
My purse. Or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
Is makeup all that she wanted? Something far more sinister was happening here because her alleged motive made no sense.
Oh yeah. What color is that?
It's in a backpack.
Oh, okay. Like off-screen bag?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Is
I
it the
don't want
front or the
everything.
back?
I don't want everything from there. I just want the makeup.
Just the makeup?
Because it has.
Okay. What else in there is yours? You have a phone or anything?
The mail's in my car, so I have to switch it.
That's fine. I did a pat down, but we might drive over here to
Are you taking our HQ or no? Just straight to Los?
No, I'm gonna take it to the HQ.
You gotta do that.
What's that?
Yeah, I already. The warrant's already been sent over.
You might find a female officer over there. Make a good search. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, see if you can have a female, just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
The male suspect was then informed of the situation by the officers. You'll be shocked by his response, though.
What's going on? So, you are going to jail tonight for stolen vehicle?
For what?
Okay.
How did I go and steal a car?
Okay, so you guys saw me driving out of the parking lot at 7-Eleven, okay? I'm driving by, I run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
I didn't drive no car.
I see you guys walk inside, I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car, okay?
Well, look,
you attempt to walk away. I'm almost done.
No, sir.
It's okay. She asked me to get her makeup bag out of the car.
He believed that by lying, he could have escaped this situation, but he was terribly mistaken.
I told you my medicine, that I have medicine.
No, not in there though. You said it was at your boy's house.
Okay, but look, it's embarrassing to tell you that we wanted to get whatever was in that car, bro. We went in that car. Yes, it was cold. She wanted a fucking... weren't planning on you guys stopping us or seeing what we're gonna get from that car.
Okay, I'm gonna move you over to my car and then we can talk more about this, alright? So go ahead and stand up for me.
Like, come on, it's embarrassing to say that, bro. Like, come on. You didn't see me driving the car?
Soon after, the woman cursed at the officer. However, once you find out what happened on their journey in the same car to the police station, you'll look at the situation in a different light.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
Oh, who said it? You heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street.
Not even he said he was gonna ask me. What's it? Why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your...
Sorry for calling that, but...
I got your duffel, not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup.
Not really. Like, when you're doing your job, I
you.
understand. You're doing your job. But I don't want to hate it like that. I just want...
Go, sit inside.
These officers are polite, at least. Officer Hare ought to learn a thing or two from them.
I'm gonna unplug.
Just read a second. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. Alright. Ask you a couple questions. Alright? Here, just listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. You have the right to speak with an attorney of your choice before questioning, and to have the attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any questioning, if you so desire. The attorney will not cost you anything. The services are free. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Yes? Having in mind and understanding your rights, as I have told you, are you willing to talk to me?
She said she's open to talking, but I have a feeling her talking will only consist of lies.
What if I was just saying?
Yes or no? It's either you want to talk to me or you...
I have nothing to talk to you about, but yes,
Okay.
I'm complying, yeah.
Thank you. What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad. What is it gonna hurt me if I were to just listen to that? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I should say. If I were just
Head south on Denver Street.
They would soon reach the police station.
You're right, not so much. Not so much.
Better? Okay. That's good.
I'm gonna check she's gonna do that there. When she case number she sells.
I can do the sushi later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the sushi later.
The discussion goes a step further when the officer brings her to a detention center.
Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn. It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course.
The dialogue seemed friendly so far, but what comes next will put all the pieces in place.
Well, you're not. What's the next? Wait.
He was asking her about her dating life, but why? He had no professional reason to be asking such personal questions.
Sorry, I'm fucking around like
It's not urgent.
Oh no, so everything has to be. Yeah. It's not lost or anything. You just have to go pick it up after. Yeah. I already told you. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you after. Hold on.
The situation got worse with each passing moment.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
Officer Hare returned to talk to her after a few minutes.
Are you doing good back there? Are you doing good back there?
935, Joe. You can 1022 and follow the Yarrow address. You just arrived.
After Officer Hare locked himself and the female suspect in the backseat of the car for over an hour, another officer arrived to rescue him, as shown in the body camera footage below.
Officer, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay, so yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
You can see here, Officer Hare then told the investigators that his body cam had simply disconnected. However, it was later shown that this was not possible. Following all of this, Officer Hare imitated the situation that had occurred for another officer.
You mind just showing us?
How you did it? So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside?
so like yeah, so she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She did like so her head was facing towards that way, and then so this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened, and I kicked it with my foot like that.
The evidence, however, would speak for itself, and his lies weren't going to save him.
And then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here, and then I told her, you can stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my
Okay.
side.
So
The woman, who was later interrogated by investigators, claimed that nothing inappropriate occurred in the cruiser's backseat. After testing Hare's clothes for semen, the department discovered traces on his belt. Less than a month after the incident, on September 14, 2023, Hare resigned. In the next case, this corrupt cop thought that the law didn't apply to him, after which he got put in place by another righteous cop.
Don't move your head. So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
On June 9, 2024, while on patrol, Sergeant LaFave of the New Mexico Police Department spotted a car moving at a very high pace, but he would never be able to guess who was behind the wheel of that car.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
You have 9 minutes left?
Yeah, I
Okay.
go in at 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
So, come back here and talk to me real quick. Yeah, so you're doing so, stand right here. So did you even see me on the freeway?
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't see me at all?
No, sir.
You didn't see me at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, were you doing a buck 12 and I turned around? I actually saw you in the median, I turned around, and I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
The police department just so happened to own the car. The officer, who had been with the Albuquerque Police Department for around 3 years, was identified by Sergeant LaFave as Jordan Hernandez. However, following such an interaction, his chances of remaining with the department for another 3 years are looking slim.
So, Mr. Hernandez, where are you coming from?
Las Lunas.
Where do you live at in Las Lunas?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
Hunting ranch.
Hunting Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Hernandez, like, I told you to put your gun away. Okay, I'll be flat out honest with you. Okay, 1, you're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
2, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key, like, it fucks me up because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why. Like, I can show you, sir.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you, why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay.
The question he responded to was not even posed by the officer. If that isn't sufficient to imply a DUI, I'm not sure what is.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Put your toes together.
Yep.
I'm talking about flashing lights. What time yesterday?
Probably 12. Noon.
12 noon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, noon yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So like 12 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. Like noon the day prior.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes. So nothing drink recently?
No, sir.
Okay, any major head injury?
Just a headache recently, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
To protect himself, the officer started lying right away. But from this point on, the officer's lies only became more outrageous.
See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. And don't move your head.
Yes.
So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Mr. Hernandez, do you have a license?
On me, yeah.
Can I see it? Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Folk, Jared Folk.
Okay, wait right there.
Other than being intoxicated, why would his breath smell like alcohol? This officer would quickly be shown to be mistaken if he believed that his lies would get him out of jail.
From your left foot to my right foot. Can you imagine a straight line?
Alright, sorry, which way?
Just imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Nope, don't do anything. Just imagine a straight line.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
His test performance was poor. Get ready. Is this the behavior of a fully sober and sane officer? Because it is understandable why the police force continues to make poor decisions.
Can you count backwards?
Yes, sir.
Count backwards from the number 58 to 43 backwards.
Yes, sir.
Don't sing them. Don't sing them.
Don't sing them?
Yeah, just count backwards.
Okay. 58, 57, 56, or sorry, 40 or 58 to where?
43.
43, okay. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
You done?
Yes, sir.
The cop was ultimately deemed incompetent to drive by LaFave, but he would have made this decision 10 minutes ago if the guy wasn't a cop.
Who's your sergeant?
You want me to give him a call?
We'll call him in a minute.
You honestly, you don't need to do all that. Like I can.
Well, you have your gun belt, yeah.
What do you want?
We're this thing?
Yeah.
Did that come off?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're going to take it out. I mean,
Okay. Do you want me to put it in my unit?
Yeah.
Sergeant LaFave eventually took firm action against Officer Hernandez after never-ending delays. No one is above the law, not even those who uphold it, as this cop was about to find out.
Face front of my police car? Yep. Let go of your hands. Mr. Hernandez? I thought that's what they said, Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence.
Their carelessness puts the very individuals they are tasked with protecting in jeopardy as law enforcement officials. Even more troubling was Hernandez's total lack of regret.
And I'll take this from you. And then we'll call your sergeant. I gotta call my lieutenants anyway. See? Anything else on you other than your phone?
I might have my knife on. I might just put my wallet.
Yeah.
That's anything I keep in my pocket. Other stuff is in my gun. Other side's just my. That's where I keep my guns. Yeah, that's it.
There's no gun there now, right?
What's that?
There's no gun there now.
No. Would you mind if I called my sergeant or no?
I'll pop it on speakerphone.
Okay. Can we put this in the phone?
Cuff?
Yeah.
No. I get you.
However, this next cop is as entitled as they get, refusing to accept his mistake even when confronted for it.
Do you think it's okay that you made an illegal U-turn, failed to signal, didn't use your lights just to come in here to get lunch?
Evil cops have a way of getting away with trouble, but sometimes they get caught before doing something horrible. In this video, we will look at cases where evil cops get caught just in time. Starting with the one where a lying deputy got caught in the act. On May 12, 2009, a man recorded a corrupt cop making an illegal turn without using an indicator as he pulled over to buy something from a store. After a while, the man decided to confront the officer, to which his reaction was somewhat shocking.
That cop just made an illegal turn, no blinker, no nothing, no lights. Let's find out what exactly that's all about. Hey, Deputy Alexander?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Can I ask you a question? What is your opinion on officers, law enforcement officers' ability to break the law and not be held accountable to it? No? Do you think it's okay that you made an illegal U-turn, failed to signal, didn't use your lights just to come in here to get lunch? I know that. I'm saying you failed to use your lights. Not that it would be an emergency, but since you were going to make an illegal U-turn, if you were to use your auxiliary lights, I would understand. You're not going to comment. You don't have an opinion that it's okay that you get to break the law, but yet you. Okay, how about you honoring your oath then, and then upholding the law?
The punishment for making an illegal turn in the United States varies by state, but generally includes fines, points on your driving record, and potential increases in insurance rates. The cop avoided all of that simply because he was a cop.
I'm not asking you to comment. I'm asking you to take action. I'm asking you. No, sir. All right. Now I'm changing my statement. I'm asking you, as a law enforcement officer, a sworn deputy in Duval County, which is sworn to uphold the law. You yourself, knowing that you witnessed the actions that I stated, that the fact that you made an illegal U-turn, you failed to signal. No, sir. It's not an opinion. I have it on video. So you're not willing to acknowledge that you broke the law, even.
No, I'm not willing to acknowledge that. I didn't break the law.
You didn't break the law? You didn't make an illegal U-turn out here? You did not make an illegal U-turn out here. I'm giving you one last chance. You can end it here, or else I can contact Internal Affairs and report your failure to uphold the law and the fact that you're lying to citizens. I appreciate you honoring your oath. Thank you very much, Deputy. You're a great example for law enforcement. Appreciate it. You be safe. Put your seatbelt on, buddy. Be safe.
Thanks to people like this auditor, more cops are being held accountable. If this continues, we might have a chance at defeating corruption in law enforcement. This man was brave, there is no doubt about that. But this next auditor was even braver as he caught a tyrant chief as he was violating his civil rights.
Yes, I went with the press.
Let me see your ID.
No, I'm not showing you an ID. I'm not showing you an ID, sir.
You're required to show us. Get out the building. Get out the building.
On January 20th, 2022, Sean, an independent journalist, visited the Pooler State Police Department to exercise his First Amendment rights. As he was filming, a corrupt sergeant showed up and started asking Sean to put his camera down.
Yeah, can I just get your name and badge number first?
You're in an employee parking lot.
Can I just get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Self.
Sergeant Self?
Yep.
And your badge number?
615.
615?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't need any help.
Yeah, you're in an employee parking lot.
It's not a secure area.
It's an employee parking lot and you're not an employee. And you're making employees feel uncomfortable.
So
when they walk inside the building. So
this parking lot is not a secured area.
Okay.
It's public property.
Okay.
It might be only for employee parking. I'm not parking in here. My car is not parked in here. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story.
Well, this is for employees. You're not an employee, and you're making
it's employees parking.
Listen
sir.
to me. You're making our employees feel uncomfortable when they come in and out from their vehicles. So that's where the problem is.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, I need to know if you're suspecting me of committing a crime first.
I'm a police officer. I asked you for your ID. I need you to give me your ID.
Sir, with all due respect, sir, can I speak to another supervisor? I understand that you're a sergeant, but I do not.
I am the supervisor here.
I understand, but then you should know as a supervisor, sir, that unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in the state of Georgia, you cannot lawfully demand my ID from me.
Okay, what I told you was you're making employees feel uncomfortable. I've asked you for your ID. You're on
That's not a
public property.
crime, sir. That's not a crime. I'm asking, you should know that in Georgia, you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime that's been committed, sir.
I just told you I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Yeah, and you're being
Freedom of
suspicious.
press.
Just look at how mad the sergeant got simply because Sean was speaking up against his illegal demands. But it didn't stop there. Watch what he did next.
I don't understand. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained. You keep on walking.
Okay. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to continue about my business, sir.
I'm going to do it here.
I'm an independent journalist. Who are you, sir?
I'm the chief of police.
You're the chief of police. Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
My sergeant asked for a
My
driver's
first.
license.
Tell me if you tell me your name and identify yourself.
We're not making tits for tats. This is the employee parking lot. You're not an employee. You have no business.
This is. I'm not parking here.
This is the employee parking
Is this
lot.
fenced off? Look, I want to make it very clear. It's not a fenced off area.
Let me make it very clear. This is an employee parking lot.
There's no trespassing signs or anything like that, sir. Okay. And I feel like you're trying to bully me along with your sergeant. And sir, who are you? Who are you, sir?
He's one of my employees.
Okay, one of your employees. I feel like all three of you are trying to bully me and trying to exert authority over me that you don't have. Demanding ID. Your sergeant doesn't understand that he cannot demand ID lawfully unless he has reasonable, articulable suspicion I've committed a crime.
Why are you in my parking lot?
That's a failure. That's a failure on your part, sir. You're supposed to educate your employees, correct?
Why are you in my parking lot?
They should know I'm working. Like I told your sergeant, I'm not just not answering questions. I cannot answer questions, but I'm answering. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story on the city. I was inside doing a FOIA request.
No.
Yes, I was.
Tag numbers and everything like that.
Who says I'm recording anybody's? And plus, it's public information. You guys run tags all day. People drive around all day in the city with tags on. It's not like any private information. Do I have a database where I can look up people? Come on.
That was the chief of police. Keep in mind that it typically takes a person around 10, 15 years to become chief, and they have to undergo a competitive selection process, even after all that the chief had no idea about basic civil rights.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Are you ordering me to leave
I'm ordering
under
you to
threat
leave.
of arrest, sir?
Yeah, I'm ordering you. This is the third time I've told you to leave my parking lot.
I'm going to go on a public sidewalk and I'm going to continue to record. I'm going to continue to record your parking lot and I'm going to hit you up with civil litigation over this, just so you know, because you're violating a constitutionally protected activity. And in this small town here, you might think that you're going to get away with it, but you're not. I'm telling you right now, Chief. And I don't know your name, but
I don't know your name either.
you are the public servant here, sir. You are the public servant here. All you're doing is you're allowing your city, you're portraying your city in a negative light for the world to see. Remember that. Remember I told you that, Chief.
Yes, sir.
You might get away with them. You might get away with them normally on a regular basis, but not today. I want to submit a complaint. So I go inside to do that, or
Get him a complaint form. You'll get your complaint form.
Public insurance.
I need your names. It is your policy to give me your name. Who do I know I'm filing a complaint against?
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, I got to figure it out? That's real
You know
professional.
everything else.
That's real professional.
Go ahead.
Nah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
You're behind you. Okay. You want to file a complaint?
You guys are the ones that are being aggressive here. You're not walking behind me.
Walk about a flagpole and he'll go get you a...
I will. Don't worry about it. I will. What's your name? I need to file a complaint against you.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I can fill it out here.
No.
This is a public lobby. You're going to kick me out of a public lobby too, Chief?
Go fill it out then.
All right,
wanna
thank
fill it
you.
out?
Excuse me.
You need to borrow your pen too, or?
Excuse me.
You can't record while you're in here.
Why can't I record while I'm in here? I have a constitutional right to film the police in the course of their duty, sir. Is this department so uneducated and so inept at their job that it must be from the top down? Because your sergeant doesn't know when he can legally identify somebody, and you're telling me I can't film in a police lobby? Yes, I sure can. I can film in a police lobby. It's my constitutional right. I have freedom of press in this country, sir. What country do you think you live in?
Are you with the press?
Yes, I'm with the press.
Let me see your ID.
No, I'm not showing you
Get
ID. I'm not showing you any
Get out my
ID,
building.
sir.
You're required to show us.
Get out your building. Get out the building. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem. How do I file the complaint if I can't get in the building?
My employees, my parking lot, and my building. That's what the so-called chief said. He needs to understand absolutely none of that belongs to him. The staff are public servants, and the property belongs to the people.
Who do I hand the complaint form to when I'm done?
Once you're done, I'll do it.
Okay, and do I get like a receipt number or something like that? There's no receipt number for your complaints?
No.
You don't get...
But you'll have it reported.
Oh, yeah, I will. You're right. You're right. What a bunch of clowns. Pooler Police Department. Clowns. We're gonna fill out this complaint on Ashley Brown, the Chief of Police. Who investigates the Chief of Police? Crazy. All right, guys, so we just filled out our...
All done?
Yeah, right here it says, all parties filing a formal written complaint are entitled to receive a copy of the original statement free of charge. So I would like it for receiving supervisor can sign right there and give me a copy as it's stated on the form. You guys are a bunch of bullies. Abuse of authority. There's no one was breaking any laws here. No one was doing anything wrong. I told you what was my purpose here. I didn't have to tell you that. I didn't have to tell you anything. I could have remained silent. I told you I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. There's no need for any of this. You guys want to escalate the situation. Are you a detective or a sergeant?
I'm just an employee, man.
You're just an employee? All right, well, hopefully you'll see. You'll see. This behavior is going to be put on display for the world to see. And I know you didn't say much while you were here, which is probably the smartest move, but your department's going to be under major public scrutiny. So maybe things can change going forward. That's the whole point. Hopefully you guys can get some education and learn that you can't bully people on the street, law-abiding citizens. All right?
Those sergeant and chief were treating Sean, someone who knew the law, like that. Just imagine how they would have treated someone who didn't know it. It's frightening. If you think those cops were acting that way because they were in higher positions, then check out this next case where a tyrant officer did something that'll leave you stunned.
Yo! Yo! What's wrong? Stop playing with you, kid.
In August 2023, a Miami police officer arrived at a scene where a woman was hurt in an accident. As he was there, the cop realized two people were recording, so he decided to walk up to them to have a conversation. But instead of having a conversation, he did something shocking. The first few seconds were muted by the police, after which the audio began.
Yo! Yo! What's wrong? Stop playing with you, kid. What did I just tell you? 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 Relax. Put him hands up. I told you how many times to put your hands behind your back. Yes, he did. I told you. He's resisting. I told you not to record. I'm talking to you. He put his hands on me. Yes, he did. And you were standing right there.
I'm standing, but
get up.
Call my uncle. Call my uncle. It was close to you.
Get away from me. Go outside the gate.
Call my uncle. Call my uncle.
Not right there. Listen, my uncle. Get out the chase. Okay.
Can't check me. Hold on. Man, I'm bleeding. Look what you did to me.
Rescue's there. They're going to take care of you.
Why'd you do that to me? I didn't touch you.
You're going to jail now, too. Damn, you work in the store, right? Yeah, right? Yeah. I told you they said you sell out the store. You specifically.
Yo, call my uncle. 786. Call him.
I'm calling Patty. Hold on.
Ammo, call him! Ammo, get your ass over here! Ammo, yalla, سريع! Ammo! I got the video. 300, I got the video when you get out.
He's bleeding, man. I know. Rescue gonna take. Back up, man. You wanna go too? Back up. It's a crime scene. Back up.
Yeah, but this is my property.
Up. I know it's your property. Now back up. I'm giving you a lawful order. Back out. Get up.
Come on, sir.
This is.
What's up, Sam? Give it to him.
You want Sam to get your money, your phone, your iPad?
Yeah.
Okay, they got on body cam. Come on. He said Sam wants it.
The tyrant was on a power trip. Not only did he make the store worker bleed, but he also threatened his partner with arrest.
Don't spit.
You gonna give me a napkin?
I'm not getting you nothing. If I arrest you, I'll clean you up.
Me?
Sit down. I told you don't touch me.
I didn't touch you. You touched me.
Sit down.
You touched me.
You still talking. Sit down.
Can I get my other shoes?
No. He can't touch you. He can't come over here. Rescue's gonna clean you up.
I have a question.
No, I'm done talking to you. When I wanted to talk to you, you don't want to talk.
Why was your body cam off?
Why was my body cam? It was on because it was recording.
Why was it off?
It was on.
It was off.
How was it off?
You came and you asked that lady the other day for her social, and you harassed her at the bus stop. Why you let her go?
Let who go?
Why you let her go?
We talked. We didn't harass each other at the bus stop.
My lawyer.
You get a lawyer. Thank you. Stop talking. It's all recorded. Give me his license, Sam. His license. Give me his license. His license. I guess they gave you everything. It was a wallet with the money. He gave you all that stuff, right?
I have it in my car.
Right. So I need his license. His wallet.
His license for what? To ask me for what?
I need his license.
Okay, for what?
He going to jail. I need his info.
He went to jail for what?
Yeah, resisting. I already told you. And he put his hands on me. Give me his license.
Did he do nothing?
Now you still like this? I see why. I need. No, don't go over there. I don't gotta answer nothing from you. He's going to jail for resisting already. I told you. And he put his hands on me. No. He put his hands on me. I'll give him a shoot. That's fine. Let me get his. Can I get his ID? Can I get his ID, bro?
No, she can't go inside now.
I don't want you, none of that. Give me his ID, man. You still talking.
The officer had no reason to arrest that guy. He later mentioned that he did it because the man was recording. But that too is not a crime, but a civil right.
I need your license. He's on scene. He'll be here. I need his license. I need his license. You get it. Okay, so you got his ID or not? Yes or no?
I have my ID. I have my ID.
Yes.
I have his ID.
Okay, so I can start the paperwork.
Yeah.
He said back up. Can I get his ID?
Yeah, give me the You want me to give him your ID or yes?
Hey, can you put him in the car, please? Because you making too much noise. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Let me get his ID, please.
If he say yes.
If he say, I needed to ID him.
If he say yes, he's the one.
That's fine. I don't need it. I'll run and take all night. Don't worry about it. You good. You good. You good. You good. You good. You good. You record it, bro.
What's the badge number, sir?
It'll be on your arrest form.
Wow. My arrest form?
Yeah.
I'm being arrested?
Yeah, I told you that already. Don't ask.
What's the arrest form?
You can read it when you get to TGK. Rodon said we talked. We were in the same class, so we know each other. She called me personally. I told her I could put you on the phone, but I got to record. She opted not to. She said to tell you to calm down. That's all she told me. She said she's going to let your brother-in-law or sister know, or whoever, him know. Other than that, she said good to go. Did he give you info?
No, that's what I was asking. Who had his ID?
Sam has his ID over there.
Bring my wallet. Bring my wallet. Bring it. He can wait. He can walk over here.
Pause. He asked you. He wanted to know if I can get your ID, so that's what we're waiting on.
I'm telling you, bring my wallet.
So call Sam. Well, tell Sam to bring it.
What's your date of birth?
Can you walk over here to bring you the wallet?
What's your date of birth?
The self-appointed authority and selfish behavior are astounding. Never ceases to amaze me how these cops like this one think they have unlimited authority to talk to people like they own them and like they are children.
Because I'm gonna close the door now after this. You don't want to talk anymore? Okay, put your feet in. Thank you. Don't spit in my car. It's gonna be a vandalism, okay? There's blood, all right? Are you gonna yell? You gonna start all that yelling and telling people to come and call this and do that? Because I don't do all that. You already are like that. Don't say you're not. Okay. Yeah, I can work with you again. Not a problem. Let's see how long I gotta hold you to this. No, you cannot spit. Swallow it. It's blood. The last spit you had was regular spit. It wasn't blood. Swallow it. You spit in my car, so it'll be a vandalism. I'm telling you.
As if all of this wasn't enough, the corrupt officer also lied to the man's uncle. It's insane how skilled these people are at bending the narrative to suit their needs.
Well, Don called me. Oh, who the fuck are you to be? Bro. I don't know you. Now he's there. I'm looking at Sam. Yo, back up, get out my face. They're still recording. I said, is this comical to you? Just answer the question. Oh, you can't take my phone. I'm not touching your phone. But now the point that you're in my area, I'm telling you, bro, back up, walk off. Oh, I don't have to do anything for you. I'm not, okay, at that point, that's game on. Simple as that. I told him to back up, he did it, he got pushed, taken to the ground, he arrested. Try to be a simple misdemeanor, it's like, she called me, I told her. I said, once he decides to calm down, there's that. I asked him for his ID. Oh, I'm not giving you shit. Okay. Bro, I need his info so I can take care of this. We're already here now. We're here now. At the moment he walked up, it was over with.
Okay, anyway, you can let him go?
Can't because everything's already happened. And then the whole thing, you go talk to him, he got a gash on it, a little small cut on his head, I guess going down to the ground, it's too far at that point. If I could have let him walk, we would have walked.
The video.
Okay.
You were aggressive with him.
How was I aggressive to him?
You want me to show you the tape?
I can't show the tape.
I can show you the tape.
You gonna take him? I'll take him out of the car in a minute. You have my number? 305. Does it have audio on the tape too? Okay. You had audio and everything, right? Watch your hand. Come on.
Can you give this to him? The chain, please? Take it off.
You have a completely different mood, attitude, everything. You ain't turned like
I'm gonna stand up.
You're fine. I'll give it to him.
I have it in my pocket, my key.
Stand up.
Take this off.
Take it off.
I can't.
You take it off. You have a second hand. Go ahead, do it. Have a seat. Sit. All right. You good?
Wait.
You want it like that?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Jackson, finish your sergeant.
If it weren't for his uncle, the guy would have been harmed even more. Just think about it. The tyrant cop wasn't even willing to give the poor guy a napkin until he got caught.
Words, you should not put your hands on anybody when it comes to words. Now, look.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
I saw you snatching the camera phone out of his hand. Okay. Throw it in the car.
Where was the phone at? No, where was the phone at originally? We're gonna talk. No, it was not.
I can show you the camera.
I told you to send it to me. That's fine. So the point that I'm talking to, I'm recording, get the phone out of my face.
No.
I came and asked you
guys,
talk to me.
listen, Davis. You guys escalated everything. I mean, you beat the shit out of the kid. And look, you pushed him from there all the way to the middle of the thing.
You
showed JMHO?
Yeah, I'm headed that way now. I pushed him once. At the moment that I went to grab,
the one after him, and you grabbed him there and slammed him to the ground, Davis.
He got
Yes, you did. I got on camera, man.
And I was here.
I got on camera. You might not say you didn't slam.
No, he got taken down. Slam is what to you? Picking up and slamming, right?
Well, I don't think he's gonna come back to talk to you, bro. You're gonna be released. All right. I'm gonna drop you off back in the store. All right. So there's gonna be a report. I'm gonna give you an instant number for the report I'm gonna generate right now. God damn, man. I know, man. I know. What's wrong with you? It's like 4:30.
You got it back?
No. So like I said, well, there was some technicality. I can't really go into detail. I don't know. Like, I wasn't the one that made the arrest.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll give you the incident number for the report I'm gonna make right now. And
Can I speak to the guy again?
yeah, I can ask him so you can see if we can talk to you for a minute.
You know, it's okay. I can probably get a hold of him another time.
And these next cops might be the worst of all, as they crossed a boundary no officer should ever cross.
My leg is falling off. Okay. God damn it, look at that, you asshole.
When power corrupts, even those sworn to protect can become the worst offenders. And that's exactly what happened here when these two officers let their authority spiral out of control and ended up crossing an unforgivable line.
No balance, I have no toes.
What's wrong with you, man?
I have no toes.
On February 6, 2024, Hillsborough County deputies responded to a reported break-in at a rental property. Instead, they found Curtis Bailey and his elderly brother Alan. But what happens next turned a routine call into a disturbing escalation.
Let me check. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, you want hang on one part real quick. Go with him real quick to get the phone so you can call the owner.
Yeah, cool.
So the owner, he barely thinks that he can do it without the owner to find out. We are the ones that leased it, and he's not. Let me see about calling it. See if we can find it. It might be in this structure. By your ID? The phone. The other phone.
It seems doubtful that two old men would break into the property, but the cops start treating them like primary suspects before even understanding the situation.
Is this your shop? Yes, currently it is until either the eviction goes through or till we leave. And we're almost done leaving. We're getting the rest of our stuff. That's a customer's car and stuff. And so, you know, bring my phone. Bring the phone.
Do you have your ID with you?
I haven't broken the law yet.
Do you have your ID with you?
Of course I do. I'm walking over here.
No. You're gonna come over here. I'm talking to you here.
Remember this cop saying that they're about to leave, because you will laugh at just how big a lie it was in a short while.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
I do. I already answered that.
Can I please have it?
Are you asking, or is it?
I am asking, yes.
All right. Until
we're here in a call, so we gotta.
I get that.
Okay.
I get that.
So can I please have your ID?
I'm respectively saying no at this point. Only at this point. Okay.
And why do you want? Do you not?
Why do I have to?
Sir.
He's the one that owns the. Let me finish, please.
Sir. Listen to me.
He's the owner of the. He's the owner of the property.
Besides the story. What's your name?
Alan.
According to various Supreme Court rulings, Alan is doing the right thing because there is absolutely no compulsion to ID yourself when a cop requests it.
My name is Frank. David Diaz Rodriguez, as you can read right here.
Yeah, I would never be able to say that. But
okay. It's Diaz Rodriguez. You can just repeat after me.
Diaz Rodriguez.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rodriguez.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can I please have it?
Once we determine what's going on,
they are doing that part of this call. I'm doing this part of the call.
I do not have to help you with your investigation. I just stand here, be quiet.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that. I gave you my name.
Okay.
Okay. I haven't committed a crime, at least not that I know of either. Mm-hmm. And that.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
The old man makes it clear he shouldn't be the cop's target if they want to figure things out. But this one just can't seem to leave him alone.
60.
60.
Okay. So
is that your car?
This is all his.
So all of these cars are his?
These two cars are his.
None of these cars here are registered to you?
Pardon?
None of these cars here are registered to you?
I'm not making out. None of these cars are what?
Registered.
Registered.
To you.
No, none of them are registered to me. Can I go get my drink? Just my drink?
Yeah, sure.
All in all, Alan seems pretty clueless about what's going on. And why wouldn't he be? He isn't the owner or the lessee after all.
And, he told me a little bit what was going on, and stuff like that dealt with this situation. And I said, all I'm here is to help him get his stuff out of here. And stuff, and the owner said, fine, no problem. He said, well, he's going to have people work on cleaning up the property or cleaning up the stuff inside. I go, great, no problem. And he says, I'm not going to call and have all this towed off or anything. You go, right. He says, is your brother going to give us the key? I go, I don't know. I don't know what's all going on.
It's becoming clear Alan's brother was caught up in some property dispute, and now he is stuck in the middle of it.
So, we know that he started some stuff, but it has not been completed. We have not been evicted by his lawyer. His lawyer, he knows who his lawyer is. I don't know his name. Said that he checked on the dockets and see if there was anything, if a writ of possession was done yet. And he said, nope, it's not been done. You haven't got one delivered to you. And he said, nope, I didn't even know there was one coming. And the lawyer says, well, the lawyer said that you still have controlling interest of the property. Go ahead and cut the locks. And we cut one lock.
By now, it becomes clear that the owner is angry with his tenant staying around, but they have every right to in Florida because the owner hasn't gotten a court to serve a writ of possession.
Your lawyer told you to do that?
His lawyer.
His lawyer?
Yeah. Well, it's just like, this is a totally different situation, but it was still following the same scenario.
Right.
Okay. He had a lady that was living with him. She became violent and hitting and stuff like that. We called the police. Actually, I have the reference number on my phone, and he's got the card. And so he says, well, she's being destructive. She hit him and stuff like that. And the cop said, well, do you want to press charges? No. I mean, it's not like she went like that. She just smacked. But either way, she's still hitting.
Since the cop doesn't seem to understand the situation, Alan decided to tell a little story to help him out.
And, she was drunk, and that was the other part why we figured not to get her in trouble, just because she had a little too much to drink. And so, but we needed a referee at the time. Anyhow, so Kurt asked, well, can I, lock the doors? I don't want her to come in if she's going to be this way. And the cop said, if she lives here, then you can't lock the door. You can't do anything. If you do, she could break a window, and there ain't nothing anyone can do about it because it's considered her property. But this is the same scenario, just different owner. And so,
do you have any property here?
Say that again?
Do you have any property here in this premises?
Yeah, we do. Not me. My brother does. That's his truck. That's his frame that body that is supposed to go on. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, the owner, and this part here, a lot of this is just hearsay. I can only tell you what I was told. Okay, because I'm not into this at all.
Right.
Okay. So, the owner told my brother that he was thinking of selling the property. Get that. And so a couple of people just came by to look at the property and stuff. But then, out of the blue, the next thing we're being told that we got to move. Not me, he is.
According to Florida law, not only must a court issue the property back to the owner, but they must also be given a full day's notice. So Alan and his brother are totally in the right here.
And so I live in Michigan. I came down there.
So is he the owner or not?
He's the leasing party.
He's the leasing party, okay.
So he's the leaser.
Where's your brother?
That's him there. The guy standing over there in the black.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's all. That's pretty much all I know is that he's the leasing party. The guy wanted us out. He was the only one was doing it. I came down to help him.
Imagine traveling out of state to help your brother with a simple task, only to have a power-tripping cop turn it into a relentless ordeal. Truly infuriating.
We got more and more stuff out, but if there is an eviction, it hasn't gone to court, it hasn't been adjudicated or anything yet. That's my understanding by what the lawyer said earlier today.
Okay.
So this is all about what you guys always call it, a dispute between two parties.
Okay.
Civil.
You guys biological brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. Mother and father?
Both, same.
Both.
Alan calmly and coolly answers the cops' questions, but it must have rubbed him the wrong way because there is no other explanation for what he does in a short while.
See, just about everything I said to you is hearsay, because I got the information from my brother, I get the information from his lawyer, what I overheard, and what the guy told. Now, Chris, I believe the property owner's name, told me that we can come and get anything that we need to get off it. This was 2 days ago. And so then we come and you see the locks on there, we call the lawyer. Kurt's waiting for this phone so that he can call whoever it is he needs to call. Okay. So if you don't mind me giving him the phone so he can at least call whoever he's got to call.
You mind me getting your information, see if there's any injunction in the system that has anything to do with you? Can I have your information?
There won't be any. I won't be in the system at all about this. Again, I came from Michigan.
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
Do you have an ID with you? Can I please?
Remember,
have
I did say that I did.
Can I please have one?
I don't want my name.
You don't have,
mentioned
your name
in the
is not,
system
you're
or not.
not gonna be. Your name is not gonna be mentioned.
You're going to
anywhere.
You're going to call in and see if there's any wants and warrants for it.
No, that's not what we do.
Rather than investigating the call, these cops see it as an opportunity to boost their arrest records, which is worse than the renter illegally evicting them.
I'm going to start recording now.
Okay.
You are denying me the right to record? I got a prosthetic leg.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get up, sir. Come on.
Give it. Let me have it.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Put your hands behind your back. Oh, you want to act stupid?
No, my leg is falling off.
Okay.
God damn it! Look at that, you fucking ass. I'm
gonna say it one more time.
I will.
Okay.
I was showing you my leg fell off, and you didn't care.
You didn't have to do that.
I told you before I kicked it off that it was coming off.
Okay.
Now I'll grab my leg, I'll put it on, and I'll stand up, please.
You would think a peg-legged senior citizen would be free of the cop's wrath, right? It seems this vile cop gets his rocks off from tackling old men, and worse, disabled old men at that. You want me to believe this tyrant wants to serve and protect his community?
Go back over there.
Thank you.
Here's your leg.
Go.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Thank
helping
you.
him. We don't need you over here. Goodbye. That's great. You are too. We're trying to get his ID. I guess he's refusing identity.
Because I haven't broken the law.
Hurry up, put your leg on.
We're fine.
I didn't want it to spill out.
Put your leg on.
Listen, it didn't need to get to this level.
I didn't do nothing.
Focus on putting your stuff back on so we can continue what we're doing here, okay?
What,
All
violating my rights?
No, nobody's violating your rights.
Well,
All you
yes,
have to
because
do-
I haven't
Can I finish talking?
No, because I haven't broken the law.
Okay.
This lady cop is talking to a man thrice her age with a peg leg like he's a little child. It's insane how these power-tripping cops can feel so good about themselves.
Okay, you're out.
I can only have to be
Okay.
verified myself
No.
if I break the law.
All right. Hurry up and put that
Yes,
stuff on.
it is.
Put it on. Hurry
It's a
up.
federal Supreme Court
Put it
ruling.
on. Hurry up. Put it on.
Yeah, what happened to you just got through saying that
Just
I
finish
was
putting.
being-
Just put it.
Hey, I'm asking a question. I'm allowed to
you're
do
not
that.
asking the questions here.
I am
I'm asking the questions here. So
I
now,
don't have
so
to answer
before,
anything.
So before I got you up,
I don't have to answer
before I got
anything.
you up, listen to me.
Plead the fifth.
Listen to me. Before I got you
I
up.
have a right to remain silent.
Okay, no problem.
The audacity of these cops is beyond imagining, because this woman can't even let the poor man put his leg on in peace without tugging his hoodie like a dog on a leash.
Put your shoe on.
See, I have no toes.
Okay.
Nobody cares. Go, put it on.
That's right. Nobody cares.
Put it on. Put it on. Hurry up. I'm
Well,
trying to
that
help
is
you.
your mandatory.
I'm trying to help you, or you're gonna go to jail without no shoes and without no legs.
All right. Put your foot in front of that, please. Go.
Do you have your ID with you for the last time?
How many times? How many
The
times?
last time.
I told you I did.
You do. So are you gonna provide us with your ID?
Under threat of arrest, yes.
No.
I'm going to under threat of arrest.
Nobody's threatening you.
Well, you just got. Don't. You're making me lose balance.
My man.
You're gonna make me lose balance.
Listen.
My pants are falling down.
Sadly, these cops are proving Alan right that they have no respect or care at all for the elderly or the disabled.
Under threat of arrest, I will ID. If you're not going to arrest me, I refuse.
That is not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, we're here for a lawful reason.
That's right.
No,
Until
no,
I have broken the law.
Okay.
And been
Okay. You're gonna go in the
What
car
is my-
because you can't
That's fine.
listen. You cannot listen to what
All
we're
right, let's go.
explaining to you.
Let's go. Sit in the car.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Put your hands down on your back.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Get my feet right.
You're doing a little too much.
All I'm doing is talking.
No, you're not. You're not doing anything that we've asked you to do.
You asked me
Let's
the
go.
ID.
We're going
I
to-
asked. not to ID.
According to the Supreme Court's ruling in Hibble versus Nevada, cops have no right to ID without reasonable suspicion, of which there was none, meaning these cops are way overstepping their bounds.
That's not how this works.
Yes, it is.
You're not going to argue?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not arguing with you either. I refuse to. I said I will give you my ID under a threat of arrest. So if you want it, I will give it to you. No, I am not a sovereign citizen. It's my constitutional right.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Really?
Do you have any?
No.
Do you have any drugs, any contraband, anything that should not be in the back of this car?
I have pain medicine.
Other than that?
No.
Okay.
Allen is again on the money, because the ruling in Minnesota versus Dickerson states nothing beyond a pat-down is allowed except if the person is under arrest, and only for the purpose of finding weapons.
It's all about my leg right there. Those are called stop for a prosthetic. Ask me, I will move. No balance, I have no toes.
What's wrong with you, man?
I have no toes. That's what's wrong with me.
Get up.
Very poor balance.
Get up. Get up. Bro, stand up, man. Stop making it. Okay, stand up so I can help you. Stand up.
This sick cop has to take some pleasure in throwing around this old man, because there is absolutely no legal precedent to allow him to assault someone like that.
Oh, oh. See, I'm trying to get my other leg over, and it won't. Now you're cutting my other leg. I know, come on, forward, so we're gonna pick up. Just a little forward, please.
What are you asking?
A little bit more forward. You're putting way too much. There we go.
The corrupt officer pulls the classic trick of hiding his camera, but Allen's grunts of pain can be heard all the same.
On Orange Road, per TPD, got a call about any from Black Mountain Juvenile, and it's General 36, no one's seen. Anything we 51.
North 16, back on car.
Give me a second, okay? I'll talk to you in a minute when I'm done doing my paperwork.
10-4, he is a 94.
Yeah, North 11.
10-4.
Five, 2, 6, 1050.
5, 2, 6.
Bell Shoals and Myrtle, Florida Tag 18 Delta, Echo Mike, 18D, EEM, Gray Chevy Malibu.
10-4.
What gets me is, and you don't have to answer, but what gets me is I told you I would identify under threat of arrest.
That's not how that works, man.
It is how it works, because unless you broke the law, you don't have to identify. It's not I'm not in China, or can't even think of any other country that they can stop you and ask you for your papers.
Yeah, that's where you're wrong.
After muting his camera for nearly 50 minutes, the cop finally puts it back on, then lets us hear his conversation with Allen.
You can push it through, try to push it through that way, that's it, but you just can't walk up to someone that's walking down the street and say, I want to see your ID. I mean, what is it to be secure in your papers and property? Isn't that one of the amendments to the Constitution?
So you live in Michigan?
Yeah, I live in Michigan.
On Main Street?
Not anymore, no.
So where do you live now?
It's on my driver's license.
After hotboxing an old man for just short of an hour, this self-absorbed officer starts his interrogation all over.
Where do you live now?
Pardon?
Where do you live now?
I live in Michigan.
What's the address in Michigan?
Why is it that I'm saying...
No problem. Listen.
You didn't tell me you didn't have it with you.
Be quiet, man. I don't need you. I don't need you. You're fine, okay? Just stay back there until I'm done with my paperwork, and then...
And criticize my government.
Okay, do that.
Well, I am, because, you know, I didn't do anything. I told you I would identify myself under the threat of arrest. And then, when I was talking to you over here, what was it that you said? When I said, are you asking me, or are you telling me that I have to identify myself? And you said, ask. And I said, well, I would like to politely refuse to do that. But I gave you my first name. I did.
A name is the only information you actually have to give an officer, and despite that, Alan got arrested. It's unbelievable what these cops think they can get away with.
Well, same to you. I'd really like to get to the jail so I can get a little bit more comfortable. This is really cramped here. Well, they even blow horns at cops for sitting. Kind of funny, right? You're really not talking to him that much?
What's up?
I just was commenting. You get a little horny. You didn't move right away. And I said, well, they even blow a horn at the cops.
Yeah, people don't care no more. I don't let nobody rush me.
Say that again?
I don't let anyone rush me.
This cop complains about people not respecting the cops anymore, yet he himself is a shining exemplar of why.
I got one for booking. Can I have a deputy come out with a wheelchair? My arrestee has a prostate leg that came off during the arrest.
Alright, so you need them to come out with a wheelchair?
Yes, I need a wheelchair, yes.
10-4. Come on and get one stop in front of the vestibule and let them know that you need assistance with the wheelchair. There's one parking space about to open up. As soon as they get him inside, when that parking space is open up, I need you to pull to the left in that space.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Corporal.
Unit 524.
You would think asking to book someone needing a wheelchair might make the officer self-reflect, yet he carries on without a care in the world.
Theft? Well, the call was a theft. No, because the complainant wasn't even there. They have some type of civil issues that we couldn't clarify there. There's 4 of us there. We did our research. Sergeant was there, and we didn't find any evictions or anything like that they're claiming that they have, but it's not finalized yet or whatever. But we're there trying to identify everybody, and this man refused to identify himself.
I told you I would under threat of arrest.
Okay. All right.
After illegally detaining an innocent man, these officers took their misconduct a step further by falsifying details in their official report, according to Alan's GoFundMe page. But justice wasn't far behind. Alan fought back by filing a case against them, ensuring their actions didn't go unanswered. While the case is still ongoing, it's clear they've already learned a hard lesson about accountability. If you found this case as shocking as I did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But Alan wasn't the only one to take corrupt cops to court. Watch as this next citizen boldly stands up for his rights and delivers a powerful lesson to law enforcement. Check it out in the video right here.
That's a no.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm being detained. This is an illegal detainment.